welcome to Cooler Scene. Today's game is between France versus Germany. The games continue to come thick and fast in the UEFA Euro 2020, with the final set of round 1 fixture set to be played out this Tuesday. Things will kick off in Group F, the group of death, with Portugal taking on Hungary before the focus shifts to the Allianz Stadium where world champions France squared off against faltering giants Germany in a monumental clash. France have enjoyed a lot of success under the tutelage of Didier Deschamps, from making it to the finals of the Euro 2016 to lifting the World Cup. The last half a decade has been memorable for Les Blues. They enjoyed a straightforward run through the qualifiers, topping Group H with 8 wins in 10 before cruising through the 2020-2021 UEFA Nations League finals after a solid run of results last year. Since the turn of the year, the world champions have not lost any of their 5 games, winning each of the last 4, including the 2 pre-Euro friendlies against Wales and Bulgaria earlier this month, putting them in a good shape. However, like in the yesteryears, there has once again been dressing room unrest within the French camp ahead of the tournament, which must be put aside if they are to lift the continental crown. As for Germany, following the humiliation at World Cup 2018, they faced the prospect of relegation from League A of the UEFA Nations League, only to be saved by the change in rules. In the aftermath of that, it seemed like the Mannschaft had turned over a new leaf as they won 7 of their 8 games in the Euro qualifiers to top Group C ahead of Netherlands. However, Joachim Löw's side went through another underwhelming run in 2021 UEFA Nations League last year, failing to win 4 of their 6 fixtures. Things started well this year with 2 wins in 2 in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers before a shock 2-1 defeat to North Macedonia in March, followed by a 1-1 draw against Denmark in a friendly earlier this month. However, they did thrash Latvia 7-1 in their last encounter. The last time France and Germany clashed was in 2018, with Les Blues picking up a 2-1 win over Joachim Löw's men. Ahead of this blockbuster clash headed our way from the Allianz Arena, let's take a closer look at both teams. The Germany vs France predicted lineup. The big news in the lead up to the tournament for France was that Karim Benzema had been called up to the national team after a long 6-year absence. There had been doubts over his involvement in the opener after he was injured in the friendly against Bulgaria, along with Antoine Griezmann, but the duo is fit and available for Didier Deschamps. Kurt Zouma is likely to miss out a minor issue, although the Chelsea ace was never in line to start. The world champions will set up in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation with captain Hugo Lloris manning the goal. He will be shielded by the solid centre-back partnership of Raphael Varane and Presnel Kimpembe, while the Bayern Munich duo of Benjamin Pavard and Lucas Hernandez line up as the fullbacks on the right and left respectively. N'Golo Kante will sit at the base of the diamond midfield and look to break up play for French with Tolisso lending him support. Meanwhile, Paul Pogba will have creative freedom to push forward and pull strings in final third of the pitch. Griezmann, who should occupy the tip of the diamond, will have a free role to drift across the front line in attempt to find pockets of spaces from where he can hurt the German defense. Despite Olivier Giroud's brace in the friendly win against Bulgaria, it is Benzema who is likely to get nod as one of the strikers, with PSG sensation Kylian Mbappe expected to be his partner. This is the lineup. Germany welcome back veteran duo Thomas Muller and Matt Schammel into the national team fold after 2-year exile. Both of them are expected to feature from kickoff when the world champions come visiting on Tuesday. Bayern Munich midfielder Leon Goretzka, however, will miss out from Joachim Löw's side due to an injury. There is no looking past the brilliant Manuel Neuer in goal of Die Mannschaft, who are expected to set up with a 3-man defensive unit in what will be Löw's final tournament in charge of the team. Hummels will be at the heart of the back line. marshalling Messias Ginter and Antonio Rudiger on either side of him, with the trio needing to be on their toes against Kylian Mbappe and Karim Benzema. Joshua Kimmich has grown into one of the best central midfielders in Europe, but will find himself shunted out at right wing back for Germany due to the lack of better option in position. On the left flank, Robin Gosens is a certain starter and he will pose a threat with his constant forward run. Ike Gundogan and Toni Kroos seem to be the preferred partnership in the middle of the park for Germany. And while the duo offers great quality on the ball, they could leave the defense exposed up against the likes of Pogba, Griezmann, and Tolisso. That will be one area of concern for Low heading into Tuesday's contest. Florian Nestor is veteran forward Muller who is likely to operate as a false nine, hoping to create opening for the two wide players in Kai Havertz and Serge Gnabry with his movement and link-up play. In Leroy Sané, Timo Werner, and Jamal Musiala, Low has options to fall back upon in attack. The German lineup will be Neuer in goal, Ginter, Hummels, and Rudiger in central back position, Kimmich, Gundogan, Kroos, and Gosens in midfield position, and Havertz and Muller and Gnabry in forward position. The key status between Germany and France is as follows. This will be the sixth meeting between France and Germany at a major tournament, but they are first in the group stages. So far, their head-to-head record is perfectly balanced with two wins each and a draw. France are unbeaten in their past five games against Germany on German soil, three wins and two draws. Their only previous meeting in Munich ended goalless in Allianz Arena on September 2019. This will be Joachim Löw's 18th game as manager in the European Championship, a record. Löw has led Germany to the semi-finals in five of his six previous tournaments, the only exception coming at World Cup 2019, where Germany eliminated from group stages. And player to focus in this match, obviously the Kylian Mbappe. Karim Benzema was a strong contender for this category, but instead I am going with Kylian Mbappe following the recent developments surrounding him and Olivier Giroud, which has led to the aforementioned unrest in French camp, one of the most gifted towards in the game currently coming on the back of yet another stunning season in which he scored 40 plus goals for PSG. It is important that the 22-year-old do away with all distraction and focus on his game. Given his ability, Mbappe can change a game on its head in a single moment of magic, and France will be needing him at his best to navigate through the group of death. I think in case of Germany, the most important player will be Thomas Muller. Having been exiled from the national team by Joachim Löw in 2019, Thomas Muller is back in German colors after over 2 years and celebrated his return with a goal against Latvia last week. The veteran attacker enjoyed a fine season with Bayern Munich during which he set up a record 21 goals in the Bundesliga. Given the lack of big tournament experience in Germany in attack, the wily Muller can be a crucial player for Die Mannschaft with his ability to score and create. Expect him to be a handful for the French defense to deal with. The goalkeeper Manuel Neuer has backed his side to go toe to toe with the tournament favorites. Germany goalkeeper Manuel Neuer says his team does not feel like they are underdogs as they prepare to battle with reigning world champion France. Tuesday group stage opener is battle between the last two World Cup winners, with many seeing France in particular as a team favored to win the Euros this summer. But Neuer believes Germany are a team worth backing too, as he believes Tuesday's game should be fairly even. What Neuer says, he says, we know we owe the fans something after the last tournament, that is World Cup 2019. He said at a press conference, we try to carry them along and need all the support. The mood with us is very good. We have the will to beat France. We don't see us as the underdog. France has an amazing team, but we are ready to compete and play a good game. We are really looking forward to playing this match. Here is how to watch France versus Germany in India. The TV channels are Sony 10 HD and HD, and online streams are Sony Live and Geo TV. And commentary will also be available in vernacular languages across India. If you want to watch the match in other way, I will give you a link in description box below. My prediction for this game is France have been in top form heading into the tournament and have rightly been billed as one of the favorites, considering that they have lost just once in their last 20 clashes. Despite the brewing disharmony in the dressing room, the unit has time and again shown that it has the quality and the depth in option to beat the best of teams. As for Germany, they are far from the force they once used to be, and even though they are coming into the game on back of a morale boosting 7-1 win, where there remains some deficiency within the ranks that France are capable of exploiting. Even though Germany will be playing in front of over 10,000 supporters at the Allianz Arena, it is the world champions that are likely to come out on top on Tuesday night. And my prediction for this game is France 2, Germany 1.